The fire crackled. A warm glow filled the room. The scent of pine needles drifted from the Christmas tree. Lily, a bright-eyed 8-year-old, hummed carols with her parents, the Watsons. This Christmas Eve was perfect. Presents lay beneath the tree, wrapped in shiny paper and tied with bows. Stockings hung from the mantelpiece, waiting to be filled with goodies. Lily's excitement was almost unbearable. "Santa's coming! Santa's coming!" Lily squealed, her laughter echoing through the house. She could barely contain her anticipation. The thought of unwrapping presents filled her with joy. The grandfather clock chimed, signalling the late hour. "Time for bed, Lily," her mother said gently. Lily's father scooped her up in a warm hug, his laughter rumbling like a happy bear. Lily's eyes sprang open. It was Christmas morning. She leaped out of bed and raced downstairs, her heart pounding with excitement. She couldn't wait to see what surprises awaited her under the tree. But something was different. Among the brightly coloured packages lay a plain, unmarked box. Curiosity piqued. Lily reached for the mysterious box. It felt cold to the touch, sending a shiver down her spine. Inside, nestled in tissue paper, lay a beautiful porcelain doll. It had rosy cheeks, bright blue eyes that seemed to sparkle, and a dress of the finest silk. But something about the doll unnerved Lily. Its beauty seemed tainted with a strange sadness. Lily showed the doll to her parents. They were just as surprised. There was no tag, no indication of who had given it. Only a small, elegantly crafted card rested beside the doll, with a single word scrawled on it: Emily. The next day, strange things began to happen. Lily swore she heard whispers coming from her room, soft murmurs that sent chills down her spine. Whenever she entered the room, the whispers would stop abruptly, leaving an eerie silence in their wake. Objects started to move inexplicably. Furniture overturned. Toys clattered to the floor as if an unseen hand had swept across the shelves. Lily's parents dismissed it as accidents, but Lily knew the truth. It was Emily, the doll. One evening, while having dinner, Lily swore she saw Emily's head turn. The doll's blue eyes seemed to follow her every move, their once innocent gaze now replaced with a chilling intensity. Lily tried to tell her parents, but they dismissed her fears, attributing them to an overactive imagination. Fear began to gnaw at Lily's heart. She couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. The doll was no ordinary toy. It was alive. Section 4. Unveiling the Past. Lily's mother, sensing her daughter's growing terror, decided to investigate. She visited the local library, her fingers tracing the spines of dusty books, searching for any mention of a doll named Emily. Finally, she found it. A faded diary tucked away in the archives chronicled the tragic tale of a young girl named Emily, the daughter of a wealthy merchant, who had cherished a porcelain doll that bore a striking resemblance to Lily's. According to the diary, Emily had died tragically on Christmas Eve, her doll clutched tightly in her arms. Some whispered of a curse, a malevolent force that bound Emily's soul to the doll, condemning her to wander the earth for eternity. Lily's mother's blood ran cold. She rushed home, her heart pounding with dread. They had to get rid of the doll before it was too late. Section 5. Christmas Eve. Terror. Night fell on Christmas Eve, casting an eerie glow on the Watson household. The festive cheer had evaporated, replaced by an oppressive sense of dread. Lily huddled in her bed, too terrified to sleep, her eyes darting nervously around the room. Suddenly the temperature plummeted. The air grew heavy, making it difficult to breathe. An ear-splitting shriek pierced the silence, followed by the sound of shattering glass. Lily's bedroom mirror lay in pieces on the floor. A single message scrawled on the wall in what appeared to be blood-red paint. "You're next." Terror lent speed to Lily's feet. She raced to her parents' room, her screams echoing through the house. Her parents, awakened by the commotion, were horrified to see their daughter's ashen face and the terror that filled her eyes. The doll's laughter echoed through the house, chilling them to the bone. It was a cruel, mocking sound that spoke of unimaginable evil.